little close enough. Okay. Hello everyone. We are here for more of The Council. Tonight we're going to be playing episode 3. I have no idea how long it is. Episode 2 looked shorter than episode 1, but it was in fact like an hour longer, so we'll just have to see. Last time we ended up on a huge cliffhanger. We found the dead servant, and then someone was sneaking up behind us under the garden. So we'll have to see where that goes. Okay. I guess let's just get started. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay, never mind. We're right here, the conclave. Yes, okay, sorry. It doesn't really tell you where you were, but I'm assuming that's... I don't think we did episode 3, but we'll find out. Okay, yeah.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything, even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with 2 faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
I don't think they were actually there. That was just kind of like a recap. I forgot that Emily has a twin sister, but I thought she was looking for her sister Emma. So I don't know why they were both there. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Let's pick some books. Science is always good. So, wait, 2 more. Psychology. And let's go with manipulation. Okay. Boom. Yeah, this is where we were. I hope this isn't a we have to prove our innocence episode. Ugh, I hate it when they do that.
Louis? Louis, the conference is about to start any minute. This is not the time to be... Damn it. What's going on?
I don't know exactly, Mr. President. I was looking for my mother and I came upon this body.
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
Probably. Protect her reputation. Yeah, sure.
Mr. President, you really shouldn't get involved. Please be on your way. I'll take care of this. You didn't come this way and you didn't see anything.
You're right. It's for the best. If Sarah did that, I don't know what kind of hornet's nest she's kicked open. But I do wish you luck, my friend.
Well, she's missing a hand, so...
Ah, darling, the conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
You've got to.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our countries depends on it. Given the importance of all this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor you can do for yourself, Louis, and for Sarah, is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Don't worry. You can count on me, Mr. President. I shall help you with Mortimer's project as soon as I've finished up here.
Good, Louis. Sarah would be proud of you. I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Okay. Okay, what do we need to do here?
Oh, he's dead. What the hell's been going on here?
Why are you surprised by that?
Somebody smashed him in the back of his head with something. He slowly bled to death. But that hasn't what killed him. They broke his neck.
Let's see what secret's hidden under these masks.
Nothing.
His face doesn't ring a bell. I'm a bit disappointed. Might have expected more from Lord Mortimer.
Okay. Search more, I guess? Oh. What was that? Oh, a key. Okay.
Mother, if this is your doing, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Okay, that looks like a golden elixir, which they're giving us, like, 24/7. Oh, Carmelite water. Yay, actually, I needed that. Okay.
Well, the gate is locked.
Of course it is.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm.
What was that? Organon? Is that a book? Bread?
Leftover food.
Yeah.
Ugh, not exactly fresh. Must have been here for a while. Someone's made a fire here. And the ashes are still warm. If you're the one who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
Forgot she had lost her hand.
I must have just missed her.
You
If only I
did.
hadn't wasted so much time getting out of Lord Mortimer's study.
I did see that. That if we had not gotten stuck in Lord Mortimer's study, we would have actually run into his mother. And, you know, been able to speak with her. But why make it easy on ourselves? I think remember correctly, I missed the date by like one number too. Oh well. Oh. Let's go. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Okay. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Also, I still like that nothing came of the fact that we kept poisoning ourselves with the stairs on the last episode. So, like, is that going to come into play, or are we just good? Okay. I don't have an objective, do I? Oh, attend the conference. Yes, I do. Ooh, what is that? Oh, no. It's just to sit on the couch again. Is this the way?
Monsieur de Richet, you're the only one missing at the conference. Please join the guests.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I can't go that way? That's weird. Let's go. Okay. Item not picked up. Shocker. Okay, where am I going now? Obviously not up the stairs. Whoa, we just glided into that door. Yes. Okay. I somehow feel like I don't have enough politics stats for this portion of the game, but...
Respect to Totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it.
Meet Lord Mortimer. Oh, I'm on a chair. I'm like, I thought there was an invisible wall there. Okay, so that's a map of the world. In like what, bronze? I can talk with everyone. But no, what is on the table? Instead, I will steal coins.
Yes, because she asked him at last, and he could not help answering her, but
A chest with a motif representing the
Oh,
alchemical
okay.
symbol.
I'll break into it in front of everybody. Let's do it.
your conjecture is totally wrong, I assure you.
I have suspected it for some time, but now I'm convinced.
I have already told her so once, by your design.
Are you quite sure, sir? Is there not a little mistake somewhere?
Yes, because she asked him at last.
Excuse
and he
me.
could not help
Tickle.
answering her, but she said he seemed quite angry at being spoken to.
But it is not sound.
Well, I got a lot of stuff. Wait, amber fragments? Was it just one? It was just one, so I need one more. And I'll get another diamond, which hardly matters much when we never have full diamonds to begin with, but whatever. More coins. Ooh, something else to steal. Don't put stuff near your chairs, because I will take it. Except I won't.
By all that I have ever read,
I'm
I'm
funny.
convinced that it is very
Okay.
indeed. Your plan is a good one.
She's not acting by design, is she?
Okay, I'm sorry. You want me to meet Lord Mortimer? Here we go.
Ah, Louis, I've been expecting you. Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference. Let me explain what is at stake.
Okay.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend,
He's always
not
so
me.
confrontational.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Very well.
Okay, how does it
In
work?
concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote. If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
And neither of the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-betweens. Finally, if the project is validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
How are they going to get two guys on opposite sides of the French Revolution to agree?
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis, I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny
Washington
of our
has had it
respective
with
countries
us.
for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
More questions. More questions. Hold on one second. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Our desires steer the destiny. Oh, yeah. Okay. How have we been operating?
How
so
long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
As we thought. There are more Mortimers. Do you mean often?
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
That's more than I would think.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
I really wanted to ask that question.
I would like to let you in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see, the project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Continue.
My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory.
Louisiana
And that's
Purchase.
where you come in. France and the United States, hand in hand, two democracies illuminating the world.
Spain's not a democracies. You hear that? How far does this project go? Where does this project extend?
Lord Mortimer, I'm sure you're aware that Louisiana is hardly prime quality land.
True.
I wouldn't be exaggerating to call it marshland. How is acquiring land they won't know what to do with going to strengthen the United States?
Think further, Louis. The United States won't stop there. Once they've acquired Louisiana, nothing will stop them. All they would have to do then is keep pushing toward the west to take the whole North American continent.
So you intend to get rid of the Spanish?
They are purely transitory. This is the settlers' home. It is natural for them to want to develop their nation to become one of the greatest powers of this world. As for the Spanish, there are just a handful of them actually on site, and if need be, we'll see to it that they are sufficiently occupied in Europe so that their focus is not on the North American continent. Moreover, Spain really only cares about its colonies in South America. It's hardly my fault if they are not capable of seeing the potential in the North American territories. The concept of royalty is from bygone times. It is time to lead the way to democracy. Take a look at them.
Think about
Apart
how
from
they fight the
President
French.
Washington, they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist?
Yep.
Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother. It's a pity Sarah isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis. It's time to start now. I must ask you to keep it to yourself for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We'll have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
So if you remember correctly, Holmes, the guy with all the makeup, he's very pro-monarchy.
My friends, I propose we
So I
get started.
assume his team is very pro-monarchy, and we have to convince them on this path towards creating more democracies. Ooh, this is not... Oh my god, this is like the
First of
ultimate
all, I would like to
standoff.
thank you for taking the time to
Ultimate
come.
confrontation.
The honor is ours, my lord.
As per our custom,
I'm already
here we
stressed.
are all together to discuss the face of tomorrow's world. Even though there may be certain tensions between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet, who will represent the Golden Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
Thank them for their welcome.
Thank you all. I am honored to be among you today. I will strive to represent the interests of the Order as best I can.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Who are you? Why is Prussian
I
man
have
here?
a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream that we shall lead by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. But I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer, I sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well, since you give me the choice, my good fellow, allow me to
He's
doubt
such
it.
a hothead.
However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
I never spoke of a sale, my good fellow.
What? But I do not understand.
There is one more territory left to conquer, if I'm not mistaken, in the northwest. It is, of course, occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
Duke, these savages, as you call them, were there before you. They are on their homeland.
As much as the black people of Africa,
he's making it worse.
That does not
Stop.
stop your dear France from massacring them and sending them like cattle to Mr. Washington's cotton plantations to provide him with cheap labor. So you keep your morals to yourself, if you please.
Senor, I would not like to be associated with that. The subject of black slaves in the United States of America is a complex subject, which we shall resolve at a future date.
France. Is that true? I don't remember when they abolished it. I don't remember when they abolished it. Challenge him? No. The filthy swine? The filthy... That's a bit extreme. I mean... Everyone's just sitting here awkwardly. Sorry, give me a minute. Can I see? Oh! Don't use
Senor
that
Godoy,
then.
you must know that France will soon ban these barbaric practices.
Oh, do not get on your high horse, Monsieur Frenchman. The only reason why France has ceased trading in slaves is because of the commercial blockade that Great Britain has imposed against you. The instant the shipping lanes have been restored, France will again treat these people like cattle.
What?
Come now, my friends. Let us not digress. Anyway, these primitive people have no souls, Louis. We bring the good word to them in order to save them. You'll see. Colonization brings with it many benefits, too.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, Your Eminence, I shall continue. Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France, free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protégé. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
Okay, let's make it up. It would protect you from the Americans.
If I were you, Senor Godoy, I would think twice
Excuse me.
before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long.
Should have used
A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are far more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel. If it comes to war over Louisiana, you will lose. and probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Your beard is...
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
I must say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I
Whoa,
am,
Washington!
Mr. President.
Whoa.
That is why I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast wetland where you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from yourself, George. Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Am I imagining things, or does it look like Washington isn't aware of Mortimer's plan?
He's clearly not.
Not
He's
to
a very
put
good
too
actor.
fine a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should think Monsieur de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
Oh, for God's sake. France will protect the Christian. So tempting. Okay, we'll go with this.
Your Eminence, have no fear over that. I am sure France will do everything in its power to protect the Christians of Louisiana.
My young friend, how can you come out with such a remark after the discussion we had on the evening of your arrival? If France was so respectful of worship, it would not be bleeding priests as it is doing at this very moment in time.
Well,
don't be naive. This is politics. The Holy See must be concerned at seeing such a large territory falling into the hands of the French. Mi auguro che insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
there is something in the top left corner.
Teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
In any case, my lord, I doubt the English crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird
here
diese
we go again.
Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Give it. Yeah.
I assure you, Emily, the Prussian will never accept this agreement.
No, for God's
Volner
sake.
looks like he's set on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume. And let Sir Gregory finish.
Home, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never be ratified. Those who are opposed to this project, follow me.
Well, history says differently.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't
I
you,
would.
Louis?
I would.
As for me, I think I shall remain with Lord Mortimer, Sir Gregory.
That's our
You are
job.
committing a grave error, Louis.
Time will tell.
Don't think we are. That's literally our job, though. Like, that's what we accepted coming to the conference, is that we're going to side with Lord Mortimer. Plus, that's also just, that's what happens. Although, I guess we're not supposed to know that, but that's what happens. Yeah, you didn't speak up
My
at
friends,
all.
I would like to thank you for staying.
Good God, William. What is this I hear about you reinforcing military power in Louisiana? I have no interest in having France for a neighbor, and you know that very well.
Calm down, George. Louis, explain our plan to Mr. Washington, please.
You see, Mr. President, Lord Mortimer anticipates that once France obtains Louisiana, they will cede it to you.
What do you mean? To us? The United States?
You heard right.
But
President Washington, the United States will double in size.
By what miracle have you...
You need to expand, George. You and France are the two major democracies in the modern world. It is necessary that you both become superpowers.
Are you really going to sponsor democracy throughout the world?
Of course, Monsieur Peru. That's why I don't want Spain to get too attached to those wetlands. Please continue, Louis. Explain my vision to Mr. President.
Is France really that big of a power? Today? I guess they were at the time. I mean, obviously they were at the time, but... Of course, of course.
By going through France, Spain won't suspect that it's you who's going to take possession of Louisiana. They'll even believe that France will be a protective buffer between itself in California and you on the East Coast. If Senor Godoy was afraid that you might take the territory by force, now he's reassured. You would never attack France.
But why didn't you tell me before?
Because they're allies. Because France helped them fight the Revolutionary War. To keep one second.
So, home doesn't see it coming.
There.
But by the time it dawns on Senor Godoy, it'll be too late because he'll realize that he's just lost all the North American continent. We all know that you won't stop once the path is cleared before you.
What do you mean?
You see, Monsieur Peru, it's very likely that once Louisiana becomes American, President Washington will push out even more and take the West Coast.
William, you haven't changed. Always one step ahead.
One step ahead? You're joking. More like 5.
Yeah.
On that note, my friends, it's getting late. Mr. President,
so
continue to take
Napoleon
offense
is here
over
as
my
well.
project when we resume the
So
conference in the morning.
all of the Frenchmen are on the
do
same
it
side.
to a T. And if Sir Gregory has the audacity to send you an emissary to convince you to go against me, do me a favor. String him along if you can. The more they believe we are divided, the more we'll have our hands free.
Only too happy to oblige.
Now, let us get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Louis, if you have a minute, I would like to ask a favor of you. I'm going to require your services.
How can I be of help? Tell me all about it.
Our adversaries are many, and the closing vote of the conference will soon be upon us. Time is of an essence, so I'll need you to assist me this evening.
How can I help?
I need you to go this very evening to persuade Senor Godoy to join us. He is the backbone of Gregory's resistance. Turn him round, and all the others will follow in such a stampede that Gregory will be able to do nothing but admit defeat.
Lord Mortimer, with all due respect, don't you think I'm the last person Godoy wants to talk to?
I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
He is hiding something from us, but I don't have the resources. Don't care. I'm going to use them.
Lord Mortimer, you're not telling me everything.
Let's say I wouldn't disapprove if the Right Honorable, though nonetheless choleric, Duke Manuel put you in his bad books. If it could motivate him to declare war on France, it would greatly serve our interests.
War? What do you mean?
I told you before the conference. The more we distract Spain from the Americas, the less it will have an eye on Louisiana.
But all the same, we're talking about a war in Europe.
Don't worry. That's why Mr. Bonaparte is with us. I am convinced we'll be perfectly capable of managing the conflict. And Senor Godoy is not a great soldier. He will not commit Spain to a long war that he won't be capable of managing.
I'll go straight away.
Thank you, my boy. And get some rest afterwards. Big day tomorrow.
Nope. Napoleon's on it. Oh, no, he's talking down. Okay. Can I do this? Can you sit in my lap? Can you let me do this with both hands? Down, down. Okay. Haha. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to Godoy. And then... Do you need to go back? Are you not having fun anymore? Oh! So rude. No biting, please. Okay. Let's find Godoy's room. And if I need to cut to take you back, I will. No biting, please. Did I just run by his room? Yeah? Is this his room?
Monsieur Johann von Wulner.
I think it's on the other side. Oh wait, I can just sort of... Bump-a-da, Bonaparte, Hillsborough, Mines, Tower Room. Do we not have it? Where's the room? Okay, it's not telling me. Or where's the run? Here's the run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean they refresh stuff? Oh. Okay, I seriously need to see what's going on behind my head too. So maybe I'll stop this video right here. Take the biting bunny back and put my face down a bit because something's going on behind my head. And I don't know what that is. I might go do that. Because that is something I haven't seen yet. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they've actually refreshed. Did I do this for part 2 too and I didn't see it? I feel like such an idiot. It's not much. There's not a lot, to be honest, but there is some stuff. Washington. What? You're good. Gonna be good. You need to go back. It's okay if you do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably about it. So I'll pause this here. I will cut it. And then we will move my head down. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this works better, but I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what those symbols in the top left corner are now, though. And that's okay. Who is knocking? Can you hear that?
Huh, that's me.
Someone is knocking on my door. Does that mean I'm exhausted? Is that Mom? Why am I scared? But I'm scared. I'm sorry, did you not hear that? What is that? Coin. Oh, good. That's where my head is now. good. It's all good. Where am I? Whose room did I just enter?
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of
Oh
the
my God,
Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke. Hey, it looks like someone slipped something in the back here.
Were we
It's a
supposed to
letter.
do this?
Let's see what it says. It reeks of perfume, and it's written
That's
in
from the
Spanish.
Queen.
Godoy, you really are a little devil.
Okay.
So, let's see what it says.
Oh, our future children. Okay.
It seems that the Queen isn't the only one enjoying the Lord Duke's favors. If the Queen found out, it would cost him dearly.
Got it.
I'll keep it with me. You never know.
Okay. Lord Duke, here's information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy and secretly that of the Spanish by seizing merchandise at sea. Pirates, I guess. Our treasury is already suffering from the embargo on French food products. Such a treaty would mean the ruin of our colonies. I have no doubt that you'll be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution. Awaiting further instructions. Okay. Gotta be sneaky.
The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal? Manuel Godoy, a painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Oh, who cares about that? Everybody's being egged on here. You can't expect them to be helping.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
They, who are these they that you keep talking about? Anything in the box? Nothing in the box. Is he even here?
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking
That's not
is like shooting without taking aim. You have to think about that one. Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
Are you in here? I don't want to be caught. Okay. The room is popping. Okay, let's see. Not picked up golden elixir. Why? But hold on. Because I have too many. Oh, I had negative things going on.
Golden elixir.
That's what those things are. They're telling me I have problems.
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar.
Damn, these paintings are hitting hard. So, he wants him to betray his king. Or whoever's queen's sponsoring
Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
Interesting. Interesting. Wow, he's really going hard with this one. Mortimer is. Okay. More coins? The noblesse of the sword.
Maria Louisa of Parma. Although not Godoy's true love, the Queen is his benefactress according to some people. Amber.
Why would you say it like that? Amber. Oh, dear God. Okay. Well, that's not a balcony. Whoa. Oh, my God. Nothing to say about this? Okay. Can we get out of here in time? Don't want to get caught.
Don Quixote.
Oh, we already did this.
Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
No painting.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. Whoa, whoa.
A pound.
That wasn't worth taking. That's not a collector's coin. Okay. So now who was in my room? Was it my mom? Somebody helped me.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Look at all those diamonds I have. Look at all of that. That's ridiculous.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
This is my room. Why am I reading all the paintings? Come on. Okay.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I...
Don't need to look at that. Don't need to look at that. I can climb my bookshelf now. Well, that was weird. Somebody was definitely like...
Amber crystals.
Why? Why do you always say this about amber? Why do you make it sound like it's like, I don't know, something you find
Inferno
sexy?
by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely
That's the
lectures
theme of the room?
Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Paintings, paintings, paintings. Nothing else. Woo. So now we have to figure out where Godoy is. Apparently he's not in his room. That's where we were. Oops. What is that? See, I thought that was... Hold on, what's this thing? It's coming from here. I thought it was coming from my room. That's what led me to all this. But thank goodness. What in the world? Oh, it's you.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
I wanted to speak to him, but no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I
No,
want to
but we
pass
were.
through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
We don't need to pass through. We're good.
I've searched all over the manor, but I can't find him.
One thing's for sure, Monsieur de Richet. He's neither in his room nor on this floor. I've just looked all over.
I propose we both look for him. The first to find him tells the Duke that the other is also looking for him. Agreed?
Perfect. Let's do that. I shall have a look in the library. If you find the Duke before me, tell him I want to speak to him.
Yes. Let's proceed as you say.
Thank you, Monsieur de Richet.
Even though we all know you wouldn't do the same for me.
Right. Now be a good boy and go look somewhere else.
How are we able to just open the door if it was locked? What was the point of sneaking around? What? This is all pointless. Okay, so we have blackmail material, if worse comes to shove. Let's go downstairs. I don't want to resort to the blackmail material, but one must do what they can. Okay, did y'all refresh with new stuff? No. Nope, nope. Oh, you're not letting anyone in. How rude. Whoa. So many coins.
The version of Ulysses by Gurs. Circe changing Ulysses' companions into swines.
Very nice, very nice. Where is the music coming from? Whoop, whoop. Is it the painting? Yes. Okay. Are you who I'm looking for? I think so. It's not what I thought that would sound like.
Duke Manuel?
Well, well. Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Oh, wait, I want this.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed, I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark, raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just
all of my
tell me
power.
one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries, just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong.
Hurry up,
Tell
hurry
me,
up, move it hard.
do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
Duke Manuel,
Yes.
for Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could be further from my mind. It would be an insult to believe that someone such as
10 seconds.
yourself might have a
Oh my gosh, this
practical
helps so
attitude
much.
towards its virtue. Even so, it is only natural that you be supported and encouraged if you were to follow Lord Mortimer, isn't it?
Indeed, for services rendered, it would be natural for me to receive compensation for the time spent achieving such an undertaking, yes?
Naturally. And, given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Okay. What would he gain? We're not gonna blackmail him. Force him to war! What? Okay, Mortimer will be grateful. He won't lose. Oh.
If you continue with home, our two countries will become rivals. It could turn into war. Who knows?
It is likely, even.
A war, Duke Manuel. On our own territories.
Good point.
Do you really see yourself committing the Kingdom of Spain to an armed conflict against France? Can you imagine the financial investment required, not to mention the loss of lives and dishonor at the slightest defeat? Do you see yourself being the man responsible for that?
No, but you are the one who's pushing me into it, you damned Frenchman!
I'm not pushing you into anything, Duke Manuel. If you are a man of the future and of progress, as I'm given to believe, you will know how much suffering a war would bring.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time. Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes.
Boom.
However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement will become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Go to bed. We did so well. Oh, it's so much nicer when you have all this, like, you know, whatever. Skill points. Is that what they're called? Skill points? Seems kind of basic. Ah, Prussian man. You said you were coming to the library. Where are you? I don't see you anywhere. Okay. I want to say there was some Devil's Thorn over here, maybe? Hold on. Whoa. I'm glitching. Okay, come on. That's a painting.
Celia.
Yeah.
That name means nothing to me.
I love when he says that every time. Is it sitting down? Yeah, it's sitting down.
The Last Supper.
Oh.
By Leonardo da Vinci.
The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Yep. Whoa, out. Thank you. What is this?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Don't think there's anything here, but who knows? Don't think we saw. Oh. Oh, nice. As I was saying, I'm not sure we saw everything, so. Past it.
Carmelite water.
Perfect. Thank you. Whoa.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire.
Oh,
a coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Okay. See, look at us. We're finding stuff everywhere. A tickle in my throat. And it's not going away. Okay. I know I need to go to bed. I'll go to bed in 1 second. That's a weird path to nothing. Okay. Oh, I do this every time. Next one. Ow. Oh wait, let's see if the guy left anything on his bench. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Oh, but right here. Whoop, I heard it. I heard it. There it is.
Golden elixir.
Excuse me, see? Oh, come on. Got it. Knew there was double thorn somewhere around here. And a book. What? Will it let me Oh, I already did that. Never mind. Ignore me. I think we're this way. I think. Yeah, because that's Godoy's room, so this is ours. Nope. That was the tower room.
President George Washington.
Oh, we're on the other side. Oh well. It's okay. We'll just take the long way. Wait, is this us?
Huh. That's me.
Yes. Okay, I think this is the end of part 1 of 3 for this episode. Fingers crossed. Oh my god.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind. Although you would have everything to gain by it.
There's no point trying to persuade me. Don't hold it against me.
Of course not, silly. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
No, but make her believe so. I like it.
Of course, Emily. You know you have my full trust.
Louis, you're lying. That's not good. Any more of that and I might get upset. Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Okay. Any news of your mother?
Still nothing. And you? Any news of your sister?
No, but knowing her, I'm persuaded she's on someone's trail. You'll see. She'll surprise us all.
If only you knew, Emily. You're right.
Dead.
We must remain positive. I'm sure it won't be long before she turns up.
My thoughts, too. She is Duchess Hillsborough, after all.
And as such, she is capable of anything.
I am sure that you'll appreciate her. You'll see.
No doubt about that.
And it might turn out that you prefer her to me. Who knows?
Rest assured, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sure she's very nice, but there is only one Emily Hillsborough.
We shall see. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Wait. We said no. We said... We are not saying no anymore. We literally... Last night, we literally just said no. Yeah. Go to bed. What did she take from you, huh? I'm telling you, that's a...
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough. Oh, why isn't she here? Yeah. She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry.
Mr. President only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
That was weird. I really don't like this Holm guy. He creeps me out so much. Can I get some more diamonds back, please? Last time I slept, I got diamonds.
Emily?
What did she take?
Emily? Are you there?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
What did she take? Why are we always the last one here?
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Duke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Godoy?
Calm, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest.
He's not wrong.
You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Camille.
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jack, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord.
Whoa,
I shall
whoa,
no
whoa,
longer
whoa.
work for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
What are you doing? Where did this come? Shit. Okay.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things!
I'm sorry.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Shit. I don't have it.
Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that, knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But...
Yes, trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
We got it.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
Wow! What? I thought he was going to storm out.
You could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here had
Said he didn't
stopped
want
you.
him to talk to you.
Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. Okay. Oh. I did well? Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know how to avoid the last part. I did save Jacques, but I don't know his secret. There are secrets. I could have figured out everyone's secrets, and now I have no secrets. Oh, I feel like a failure. Oh, there were so many things I couldn't find. I could have found. Oh, well. Okay. Moving on. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Got 4 slots. Well, I don't know. That stinks. I feel like I should do this again.
I don't know.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we? I can. You don't want to watch this again. But that was a lot of stuff I didn't get. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it again. What is it? Is it 7? Hold on.